The dry air blows across the sands of the deserts of Yemen, the sun beating down on the land to the steady tempo of machine gun snares and the airstrike bass drum. Yemen is a land torn apart by the Houthi rebellion. Cities in shambles, drones cruising the empty skies like vultures over the forsaken corpse of a nation. Here's where our story begins, in the city of Sana'a. War has torn apart the cities of Yemen. Along with the casualties caused by unmanned aircraft attacks, daily life for the people of Yemen has been forever changed. The Houthi insurgency in Yemen, also known as the Houthi Rebellion, is a civil war that originated in northern Yemen. It began in June of 2004 when the dissident cleric Hussein Badreddin al-Houthi, head of the Zaydi Shia sect, launched an uprising against the Yemeni government. In August of 2009, the Yemeni army attacked the Houthis once again in the northern Sa'ada province. Hundreds of thousands of... This is the Bahar family. The father's name is Samir Bahar, along with his wife Sophia and their two children Lisa and Yasser.
They call the city of Sana'a, the capital of Yemen, their home. It's been under attack from U.S. drone strikes because of the Houthi rebellion.
Samir runs a mechanic shop in a city impacted by the attacks. Due to the attacks throughout the past few years, the economy has slowly been tanking. The loss of business has forced Samir to let go of all his employees. He is the only worker left at his facility. Business has been slow and is always getting slower. Often he cannot afford gasoline for his car and has to walk home. This is just one of the many region's stories. As the economy falls apart, many people are out of jobs. As of 2011, the unemployment rate in Yemen was 29%. Until the attacks in Yemen cease, many people will suffer from a lack of income, causing hunger and a restriction of other forms of human necessities. Sophia Bahar is an artist. She paints every day, and her paintings are reflections of the moods of the people of Yemen. Lately, her paintings all portray death, as that is what the people of Sana'a see on a daily basis. Her expressions reflect pain and terror, as that is all that is left for the inhabitants of the war-torn country. The art helps Sophia express what she is feeling every day, a privilege so few in her city are allowed.
This is Yasser. He is the son of Samir. In an interview with us, Yasser talked about how no one felt safe leaving their homes. With unmanned aircraft roaming the skies above Yemen, the threat of being caught in a drone strike is increasingly plausible for the people of the region. One could only imagine living in a world where the constant threat of hellfire raining from the skies is not only a bad dream, but a likely reality. Where one can hear about their loved ones and friends being caught in any strike at any time for no reason, as if they were just collateral damage. With the Houthi rebellion controlling almost all of the northwest portion of Yemen, the fear of being caught in crossfire of a rebellion group and a government-controlled unit is almost a very real nightmare. The people of Yemen live in constant fear of becoming a statistic, a casualty of war.
This is Lisa Bahar. She is a student in Sana'a. She fears leaving the house every day, as she believes an attack such as a gunfight or drone strike could happen at any time, anywhere. Life in Yemen for Lisa has become a game of chance, as every time she leaves for school or returns home, she knows she may never live to see her destination. The drone strikes have been a questionable success, and leave a slew of destruction in their wake. In Yemen alone, 17 men were targeted, and over 273 people were killed as collateral damage. The US has good intentions. Everything they do abroad is in goodwill, yet not always are their actions appreciated. Drones in Yemen, such as cruise missiles and other man-controlled explosives, while effective, leave a wake of collateral casualties. A missile that misses its target could as easily hit a school as it could its pre-planned destination. American drone strikes are killing Yemen's innocent civilians in an attempt to thin out Houthi rebels. For a country known for its heroics and victories, it is hard to see them as the good guy when they are killing more innocent civilians than they are their targeted terrorist leaders. This is the story of one family in the region, and the Bahars are not a small exception to an otherwise normal city. No, rather they are a portrait of the Yemeni family, a perfect example of what happens to everyone, and what they all feel while fighting to live a peaceful life in this seemingly lost nation. Between the Houthi rebellion and the American drone strikes, the average 9 to 5 is no longer about making your living. Rather, it is about living, period. In a time when survival seems so hard, the Bahars and many others like them find a way to make it happen.